Well, it's about time we got this animal in. Psittacosaurus has been confirmed for Jurassic World Evolution 3. Welcome back to the channel, and today we had a confirmation of two species for Jurassic World Evolution 3, that being the Psittacosaurus and the Dreadnoughtus, which you can see in a background shot in the video. So I thought I would go over the dinosaur showcase and give my thoughts about the Psittacosaurus. The first thing to say is I think it's about time this dinosaur has come to the game. I think this is one of those species that you would kind of expect the game to have had already. The Psittaco is kind of a community favorite, I feel. It's quite cute, it's quite unique as a ceratopsian, and I just think it's about time it's come to the game. I have to say I think the model of the Psittacosaurus is absolutely wonderful, with the modern day interpretation of the quills sticking out of the sort of tail/rump area and the horns coming out of the cheeks, and it's just a very adorable animal. Something I did notice at the very start of the video is that it appears that the Psittaco is using the homalocephaly sound effects. That could mean one of two things. Either they're just copy and pasting sound effects over from one dinosaur to another, which they have done before, and I do think that's a little bit lazy, but it is what it is. But the other thing it could also mean is that potentially homalocephaly isn't in the game, so we will have to wait and see. After the introduction, we have the few nice shots of the Psittacosaurus amongst the flowers in a variety of skins. I think the skins look fine. I think the green one is especially nice. Don't the babies look adorable though? They're so chunky and chubby. But yeah, the skin is nice. It's simple, but it works. I think these are definitely going to be one of those animals that you have alongside much bigger ones. One of those animals you have for sort of family-friendly enclosures. We have a few different shots showing off a few different skins as we go through. So really, it's just a sort of show off of their capabilities. I don't think we see any social animations for these guys in this video, so I wonder what they're going to do socially. I do think my favorite skin of the bunch is this purple and cyan blue striped skin. I think that looks nice, and you can see that the quills on the tail have got coloration in them as well, so I'm going to assume this might be a male. I'm going to assume that the male and female sexual dimorphism is going to make use of the quill colors. That's how I would do it anyway. But this is the most important shot. Towards about the 30-second mark, we have Psittacosaurus in the front, Ankylosaurus, and the baby Ankylosaurus, which we haven't seen before. I think that, well, not necessarily baby Anky. I don't think that's like a full baby, because we've seen the baby before with Brachys, haven't we? I think that's like a half-grown Ankylosaurus at the front. It definitely looks bigger and a bit less like baby than the previous baby Ankylo we've seen. And then at the very back, you can see we have two Dreadnoughtus. So we know the Dreadnoughtus is coming back. This appears to be the Dominion Dreadnoughtus. Now, I do wonder if that means Frontier's version of Dreadnoughtus is no longer going to be coming to the game. I wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't miss it if it didn't. But yeah, so it does look that's going to be the standard Dreadnoughtus potentially. We just have, oh no, we do have a social animation of a baby licking its adult, and that's really about it. I don't think we get that much more from it. So yeah, it's nice to have Psittacosaurus into the game. Like I say, I think it's one of those species that really should have been there for Jurassic World Evolution 2. I think it looks really good. One thing, however, does worry me a bit at the moment, and that is we're seeing a lot of new species to the game, and that's good. I want them to show off all the new species. But this is the, we haven't seen any new pterosaurs, and we haven't seen any new lagoon creatures yet. We've just seen new land-based animals. That's one thing that worries me. And the second thing that worries me is we're still very unsure on what dinosaurs are going to be cut or not. And obviously the more new animals we get, the more animals are going to be cut. So I do hope that they start putting out more sort of media that shows off more returning animals, because really it's the returning animal roster that I think we're all most interested in when it comes to the animals. And I am very concerned that they're not really doing much to show off what's coming to the lagoons. Like every time we see a lagoon, It's only Mosasaurus that they show off in it. I'm getting a bit nervous. I hope that we're going to start seeing more dinosaur showcases from animals that are in the other environments, the aviaries and the lagoons. So let's cross fingers. But apart from that, yeah, the Psittacosaurus looks great, and I'm really excited to have Taco in the parks. It's one of those animals I've been looking for a long time. So yeah, I think it's great. And the confirmation that Dreadnoughtus is coming back, it is what it is, it's a canon species. I know that there's a certain group of the community that's like, the only animals that should be in the game are the canon animals. That's their perspective. But yeah, it's nice to have it confirmed that Dreadnoughtus is coming back, even though I don't really like Dominion's Dreadnoughtus that much. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think about Psittacosaurus, and if you're looking forward to having them in your parks. Let me know what you think about my nervousness at the fact that we aren't seeing very much of the lagoons or the aviary species in these dinosaur showcases yet. Let me know what you think. But apart from that, until next time, stay safe and goodbye.